Hey guys, welcome to Amy's Autopsy Report. My name's Amy. This video is episode 2 of Shark Week. And today we are going to review Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. That's right, guys. I'm going to show it to you on my phone here. This stars Jaleel White. If you don't know who that is the guy who played Steve Urkel on Family Matters. So he's the star of it. Look at this awesome poster art for this. That's pretty cool. So I kind of don't really know how to review this one. So I'll just kind of try to go normally with how I do it. Okay, so to get into the basic plot, this will be quick because the plot made almost no sense at all. You have Jaleel White playing the shark expert. Then you have this other guy who's sort of a Quint character ripoff from Jaws, who is the crocodile expert. And so, you're dealing with these prehistoric animals, and, both sides are fighting over how they're going to handle this situation. You literally get almost no reason why anything like this is happening. Normally you get the token sort of science gone bad, and, that's why these monsters have mutated, and now they're huge, and now humans are having to deal with them. So normally you get that kind of thing. You don't get any of that here. So that's the basic plot of this, is they have to stop both of these creatures before they attack each other, and it's even more chaos. So that's the basic plot. And trust me, if you decide to watch this, it's on Amazon Prime, by the way. If you decide to watch this, please tell me what was going on in this movie because it was not easy to understand because it was just so absurd. So here's the things I liked about this movie. Okay, obviously this is a low budget movie. When you talk about a movie called Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus, you have to know what you're getting into, okay? You know it's going to be low budget. You know that some things are going to suffer here. I will say that it was entertaining throughout. I was definitely entertained. I enjoyed what they were able to do with obviously what little money they had. They did add some nice touches with atmosphere, and the guy's makeup that was for Quint, he looked really dirty and grimy, and they really did a nice job with his look, his makeup. You could tell that they probably had to build all of these sets by hand. It didn't look like they had much of locations. So I can appreciate the amount of time and work that was put into those things. You could tell that some things, they had taken household items and used them to kind of transform them into different set pieces and things, which generally is what a lot of people do when you're in the art department or the effects department. However, you hope that people can't spot those household items. The goal is to trick people into thinking that this is some sort of piece of mechanics or something, and it's not just like a tube from Lowe's. So those are the things I liked about this movie. Things I didn't like about this movie. The CGI was atrocious. Now, I understand that you don't have the money. You can't make it look like Jurassic Park. But, there are some other low-budget movies, and their CG isn't wonderful, but it's better than what this was. The CGI was laughable. It was awful. The acting was also laughable. It was actually entertaining how bad the majority of these actors were. They all were very monotone. It was clear that none of these people had ever met, and they were playing these characters, and you could tell that they had no relationship to each other whatsoever. So it made the acting very stale. It was pretty comical, though. Like I said about the special effects, were pretty terrible. At one point, the sort of Quint ripoff character, he has what appears to be light glow sticks at the tops of his weapons when he's carrying them. It's like you can see that somebody just shoved 2 glow sticks in the back of his weapons. So that's all that's sticking up. Now they're not glowing, but you can see that it's these plastic tubes with all this like glow material in them. And I thought that was funny. I also thought it was funny that he had no bullets. He had like this bullet, like, I don't know what those things are called, but it's like this shoulder strap that goes across you and it has bullets all down through it, sort of like the Rambo thing or whatever. But he had no bullets in it. He never had bullets in it. So he's just like wearing this empty sling thing through the whole movie. You know, I the worst part about the movie, honestly, was the CGI. Like I said, the majority of the plot made 0 sense. Nothing was connected in any way. There were constantly random characters being thrown at you. You have the token lab coat woman who you've never seen through the entire movie, and she has like 2 lines of science in there. It's pretty funny, and it's pretty bad. I would suggest if you're a hardcore fan of the, really low budget B shark movies, maybe give it a watch. Like I said, it's on Prime. Most of you, I'm not going to recommend you watch this. You're not going to like it. This is going to be a 2 out of 5, and the 2 is very generous. I will say, like I said, I did have fun with it for what it was, and, maybe if any of you have seen it or end up watching it, let me know if you have fun with it too. But I think most people are going to despise this, and they're not going to be happy that they spent the time watching it. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. 2 out of 5. Watch it at your own risk. Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. That's going to do it for this video. If you like these videos, give me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at Amy's Autopsy Report, and I will catch you guys in the next one.